Tate for this opening tournament tilt.
Kujala 1 year older, identical in height, 1/2 pound heavier at weigh-in time for Kujala, although Tate is a pretty big girl for this weight division, and a 2-inch reach advantage for Tate.
This tournament semifinal bout is scheduled for 2 3-minute rounds. 3 judges will score the bout each round using the 10-point must system. The winner of each round gets 10 points, the loser 9 or less, based on effective striking, grappling, aggression, and cage control.
We're scheduled for 2 3-minute rounds with referee Ron Nation in charge of the action.
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? TatKuj, fight!
The 2 touch gloves. The first ever Strikeforce women's 135-pound tournament is underway. Immediately, Tate shoots out the left hand and immediately goes for the clinch, looking for that takedown, well defended by Kujala.
Kujala looks like she's pretty strong in the clinch.
Short knee strike by Tate. Another knee to the outside of Kujala's leg, trying to wear down Kujala's foundation, softening her up for a possible shoot. Needs to extricate herself, however, using the overhook, underhook 50-50 position, and Kujala making things difficult here for Tate in the early going.
Yeah, she did a nice job of horsing herself off the cage. Now she's back there again, but it shows she knows what she's doing on her feet in the clinch.
And Kujala is really keeping her hips back when she's out away from the cage, too. And it's hard for Misha to grab one of those legs and go for those single or double leg takedowns.
Again, with 2 3-minute rounds, one would think that would favor the striker, not the grappler. Tate, of course, known for her incredible wrestling prowess, has been working on her all-around game at Ultimate Fitness, Team Alpha Male in Sacramento under former WEC featherweight champion Uriah Faber. Kujala looks up to none other than Joachim Hansen, a big star from Norway, competing mainly in Japan.
They're trying for the guillotine.
Crotch, and Tate takes Kujala down into side control.
Kujala focusing on that guillotine. She's got no position right now. You can't go for submissions without position, especially a guillotine.
She would be well advised to probably release.
Yeah, you want to create space on bottom there in that position more instead of keeping her tight, because by having your arm draped over your opponent's head, that basically helps your opponent keep you flat on the mat.
She should release that left hand and push that knee back and try and get full guard here.
Interesting that Kujala is sporting the same kind of tights as worn by none other than Shinya Aoki in Japan, and wondering who that is to the advantage of in this fight.
Well, it's to the advantage of the grappler. You want friction as a grappler. If I'm a striker, I'm not wearing anything of the sort.
You have to go for submissions. I'm going to stand you up. Come on.
Referee Ronnie Nation instructing the fighters.
There's the choke. They call it the Von Flu, but it's been done for many years. Ref didn't even know what she was doing.
Oh, that is a very bad restart here by the referee, Ronnie Nation. That's, wow, unbelievable. Pat, you were calling it the Von Flu choke, and at the end of the round, some controversy there.
She had that shoulder in position, and I guess the referee didn't understand what was going on.
Well, it's his job to understand what's going on.
As I've said, it helps to have fought to referee.
Lori, where's the water at?
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing that the officiating and judging in the sport, as young as it is, continues to be
first
a
round
topic of
action.
discussion.
Here's Tate with a nice takedown. You know, Kujala basically assisted Tate in taking her down by staying glued to the head and arm choke. She didn't have position to do it, and that helped her. Here's Tate basically going for the side choke when your opponent has the guillotine and your cross sides are half guard. You throw your right arm under their head, and you can choke them out. Referee stopped it, though.
Kujala's corner not creating much of a fuss. Maybe didn't see what we were seeing, Pat. Second and final round Again, just 3 minutes in duration each stanza. The winner advancing to the final. And again, Tate with the 1-2 combination finishes it off with an inside leg kick. Nice push kick. Kujala comes straight forward.
Good flurry by Tate there, backing up. Nice work.
Kujala had no head movement coming in, and so she ate about 3 punches.
Kujala breaks away from the clinch with a right hand. Jab by Tate.
It's almost a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario for Kujala, because if she stays on the inside and throws punches, she's going to get clinched. If she stays on the outside, she's going to get kicked in the leg.
She is a very game fighter, involved in some dirty boxing here. Short uppercuts. Now pummeling with Tate. Tate looking to maybe deliver some knees. Kujala with the whizzer. In this 3-minute rounds, every single second counts.
Kujala trying to scoot down the cage to get out. She needs to hit that whizzer hard, then bring the right arm to the underhook and turn her back the other way.
Knee to the belly by Kujala. Tate needs great separation. Knee just grazes the midsection of Kujala, and Kujala keeps coming forward. May not have head movement, but high head kick delivered there. Just grazes the head of Kujala by Tate.
Kujala had said before the fight that she considered herself a little bit slow, and I'm seeing that here against Miesha Tate in this punching exchanges.
She's doing a great job of keeping Tate at bay and defending the takedowns very well thus far. Tate, the bigger of the two athletes, Pat, and yet Kujala continues to do a great job here.
Kujala's a strong girl. She's doing a good job, eating a few knees here, but she's stayed busy and been marching forward a lot of this round, throwing.
And she may be eating some knees, but she's responding with uppercuts.
Absolutely. I mean, it scores.
Collar and elbow. Tie up here. They finally separate. Last 50 seconds left in the fight.
I don't think that kick scored. I'm not sure, but it didn't look like it did.
Wow, Kujala finally gets taken down by Tate.
That was a big takedown for Miesha. I think that probably won the round for her.
She got Kujala moving forward, then did the duck under, and it was an easy takedown. Kujala was doing so well in those grinding clinch exchanges with the punches, and then on her back again.
Trying to defend, but now Tate moves into, well, the knee is still there, not fully in cross-side position. Very gritty, lots of heart being exhibited here by Kujala. Final 8 seconds. Will it finish in a flurry for Tate? Continues to pepper away at the body. Kujala again looking for that choke, and this fight is over, going to the judges' scorecards. Maybe a bit of a surprise, as Kujala, the great unknown coming into the tournament, probably surprised Tate with her grit.
Did a good job stuffing takedowns for the most part, and is a tough girl.
But inevitably she did get taken down, and I would think that Tate won this fight on the takedowns alone and just staying in the pocket.
Tate doing a good job in the first round. Here's a nice front kick to the face. Nothing more embarrassing to a fighter, or, well, angering to a fighter than to get kicked in the face. Here's the head kick, skipped off the hand, went over the head, but it was a nice attempt at landing that head kick. She was looking to score points. Tate took a couple steps back, almost like a fadeaway takedown. Dropped back a couple steps, dropped underneath, got the takedown, got her coming forward, and put Kujala on her back.
Kujala was definitely game in that second round, but I think that Miesha Tate controlled the majority of this fight, and I have her winning this fight.
I think she probably did win, Steven, and I think that experience paid off in this one for her with the number of fights she has over Kujala. Definitely paid off.
But let's see what the judges have to say about the situation.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards, where all 3 judges scored about the same. The winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, she is Miesha Takedown Tate.